Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So, I was actually just watching Netflix when I got a notification that Twin Mirror was ready to be played, which is a big surprise because it's still December 30th where I am, and the notification came up at 11:26, so I decided to set everything up and start the game. Now, before I do, I just want to say is, I do have some Life is Strange videos to upload. I really want to get back to the way I was originally uploading them, 3 videos a day, so I want to start getting back into the rhythm of, just the schedule of how I was doing that. But we're not here to talk about Life is Strange, we're here to talk about Twin Mirror. Now, I actually haven't really been paying much attention to Twin Mirror, but from what I've heard, it's really good. Okay, use offline syncing. Twitter. Oh, that was a close one. I was like going to say, okay, I can't play this then. Okay, this whole video is a waste, but no, lucky. By continuing, accept. Who has time to read all this stuff? Alright. Lost on arrival. So let me go to options. English on, subtitle size. Yeah, might as well add the backgrounds. How to play. In Twin Mirror, play as Samuel Higgs, a journalist returning to Basewood, his hometown, investigate and meet the people of the town to change his story. Twin Mirror is a game based on player choice. The consequences of your actions will impact your relationships with the people you meet. Choose wisely. Choose wisely, not wildly. Indicates the game is saving and should not be closed. Hints will be displayed here. Indicates an objective has been completed. Indicates the channel has been updated. How to play Mind Palace. Samuel Higgs is a former journalist with extraordinary investigative skills. He is able to approach any situation logically by going into his Mind Palace, a space for personal reflection in which he is in total control. In order to investigate a scene, you have to follow these 3 steps. Gather evidence. Search the environment to gather relevant clues. Sam will store them in his Mind Palace, ready to be assembled when needed. Once all the evidence has been found, Sam will be able to form hypothesis. Indicate there is evidence to be found. Indicate there is more evidence to be collected. Indicate all the evidence has been found. Projection. The Mind Palace allows Sam to use the previously collected clues to form hypotheses and by answering a series of questions. Once you have decided on a hypothesis, you will see a projection of your proposed version of events. If you change your answers, you will need a different projection. Several hypotheses are possible, and it is up to you to observe and modify your options until you find one that reveals the truth. Indicates it is possible to test a hypothesis. Recreation. Once you think you have the right hypothesis, validate it to recreate the supposed version of events. If the hypothesis turns out to be invalid, you will need to choose a different one and repeat the process. Saves. Okay. Oh, 4 saves instead of 3. Cool. Alright. Now, as I was saying before, I'm sorry, I know how long if you want to see this, so you can just go ahead and skip to the game. I haven't really been keeping up much with how Twin Mirror is. Like, I know a bit about it, how there was that bloody shirt in the sink in one of the gameplay demos. Spoiler, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's been keeping up this game should know it by now. Let me check the mic real quick. Alright. Alright, I think I should fix the mic here. Okay, so hopefully this sounds a little better. I don't want the music just overbeating like the gameplay, the characters, the music just crowding up my voice or my voice sounding too low. So anyways, let's get started. New game. So what's interesting about this one is it's not episodic. I believe it's a full game. And I'm interested to see if it does connect to Life is Strange, because tell me why it did connect to Life is Strange, but Life is Strange was a video game, so it was set in the same universe, but it wasn't, you know, real people. Alright, here we go.
Degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and sit
F to Axel. I have no idea what that is.
DCK.
Pass.
I'm your host, Carrie Ham.
Fatal time.
Come
Uh-oh.
After a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting
Basswood, 2 miles. What type of name is Basswood for a place? I know Hillcrest, I've heard that before, but never Basswood.
Mama, please don't wait.
Home for sale.
Change my clothes and wash my hands. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you.
Hey, you're gonna be at the wake, right? Who's dead?
Down in desperation.
Oh wait, no, wake.
I felt around for something.
Wake has to do with funeral, right?
There's a race.
I don't know, I'm not too sure.
I'm playing wrong.
I've only been to one funeral in my life. My grandma. Back in when I was still in primary school. Before 2010.
Keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Alright. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish an entire walkthrough like right away, but I do want to get through a fair bit of the game. And I don't think it's episodic because it would have showed the episodes come out, so I think it's a full game. Alright, lookout point.
Time to kill before the funeral.
Alright, so
We'll
Wake
spend
is the
it here.
funeral. Right, so, yeah, I gotta go down this way.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
What is this?
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
The company made sure we knew how generous they were. It's a nice sunset right there. Or a sunrise, because it said 6:03.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Cemetery.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Basswood.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
Seems pretty small for a town, although I guess that depends because we're all the way up here, so of course it looks small.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
A view of Basswood, the travel through West Virginia. Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Basswood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature outside the Appalachian Trail, with its hundreds of miles of hiking trails. A perfect example of the true West Virginian way of life. Basswood is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Closed, ruined, sucks. I take it the mine must have closed or something.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
So yeah, that might be it. Alright. Hazard. Because a sign protects better than sturdy
I think
rails.
the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
How is that a sign meant to be better than a sturdy rail? Alright. What's over here? Ooh, emergency phone. directly connected to
I
the
get the feeling
emergency
it still
line.
sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Basswood Wildlife. Hiking
These trails
trails.
were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Okay. West Virginia's scenic mountain forests are home to deer, flying squirrel, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, and cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar, puma, concolor on the prowl. Ooh.
Some of these species are in
Don't want to
danger.
get new.
She wrote an article about it.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those cougars, man. I wouldn't be jogging up here, and I like to go for jogs. When hunting, carry with you any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. Food locker. Keeps hikers and hunters safe from
I
bears.
left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it. I used to love looking at basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Until what day? Does that have something to do with the funeral? Oh, what's happening here? Are we entering the Mine Palace now?
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Optimal shot angles. I couldn't read the rest of that. What's that say? Basswood. Oh, I missed it again. Basswood something. Mine
Even if it does
closure.
mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
It's like how he's just nodding, he's just turning his head and the stuff's just going away. Basswood rail accident. Damaged track led to derailing. Optimal shot angles. X equals V. Oh, that just must be for pool. Okay. What's down there? Looks like a video game. Remember. Pac-Man!
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Upward memory.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces.
Like guns, I get it, because a gun can be called a
I'm
piece.
gonna run to a review with Walt. You two feel
And
free
this
to chit-chat.
place said that hunting was involved in.
Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
I suppose peace could also mean like a story, a scoop, not just because peace can mean anything besides guns and stories. Alright.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Gotta say, it's like really beautiful in this state of his mind palace. Remember.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna,
Oh.
You really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
Wait a minute, is he proposing
Sam,
to the goddaughter? What?
I'm trying to be romantic.
what? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
That's so not cool, man. That you don't. That's a line. Like I know
You
it's
look
not
like I just ran
blood,
over
but
your grandma.
but still, man. Ugh.
Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
That's yuck. Like, I mean, technically it's like not wrong, but I guess like
We weren't
like
happy.
okay, I'll be the
She was the one
I'll
brave
be
enough to
the
face that.
godfather of your child. It's like
Lost in my
ugh.
head again. How much time did I miss?
It said 6:04 before. 6:59. Bug, you're really not gonna show. So read next journal entry. I decided to take a walk on the promontory before Nick's funeral. I thought I wasn't ready to face Basswood again, but the past is already pulling me back in. My memories are so vivid, it's as if I've never left. Alright, so I've got to return to the car, wasted enough time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, like, as long as she's not underaged, I mean,
I missed the funeral.
and there's no
Maybe it's for
blood
the best.
relation,
On
then,
the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
yeah, I guess it's okay, but I don't know, someone marrying your own godchild, or proposing to your own godchild just seems a bit weird to me. 7:30, what?
Sorry, Walter.
Still
but I
coming.
don't think I'll stick around. Given up already?
How was it 7:31 already?
Depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone?
Oh, is this his other
I
self-talk?
know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Twin mirror. Oh god, what's the time now? Are you still coming? I really hope you can make it to the wake. It'll be at Haven. Nick's dead. Nick's a dead guy, isn't he? I'm almost there. Got stuck in traffic. Almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Let's do this. I'm coming, Nick. Gotta say, I'm enjoying this game so far. Can't wait to see how the detective skills and all that work. Because it said before, with a hypothesis, you can piece clues together. So I'm thinking, might it be like Detroit Become Human, or detective mode in the Arkham games? I'm not sure, but we'll just have to wait and see. Billiards, darts. I never understood billiards. Like, I know how to play pool, but I don't get billiards. Do you hit certain colors? Like, I'm probably sounding like an idiot for not knowing how to play. And who is this kid? Joan Bug Waldron, Nick's daughter. Can't imagine what she's going through. Wait, I thought that other woman was Nick's daughter. The one...
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Like that shirt.
Can we
Badass.
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Yeah. Let me explain. I want to know why he left.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen. After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I
Wait,
didn't have anywhere else to stay.
so Anne, the
So I moved
woman
back
he
in with my
proposed
mom, who's over
to,
in Connecticut these days.
was not the goddaughter then?
Call, text, or anything. You were just gone.
Oh god, he pulled a Caulfield on her. God
I don't know
damn
what to
it.
say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
Well, if you
I'm
don't
just
buy it, then I
at
don't
the
buy it
funeral,
either.
Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where's
There he
that?
is. That's like the twin
What
part
if
of
it leads to
him,
the
right?
truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least...
Oh wait, no,
leave the
she's
kid
frozen
out
in
of it.
place.
It would be
Okay
cool
then.
to lead her on,
I was thinking,
Friends
okay,
don't
why
always
hasn't she
true,
said anything? Is
even if it
she
means disappointing her
freaking
again.
out? But
It's your call.
okay, yeah. Keep her out of it. Promise to look into it. Keep her out of it. No, I can't say no to that face. Look at that face.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
This guy, Jesus. Pac-Man. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm understanding better now. That girl is Nick's daughter, and Muley here is her godfather, and that woman Anne was the woman he proposed to and ended up breaking up with.
Might as well
She
talk to
was not the
Walter.
god.
I'll have to sooner or later.
She's not the Nick's daughter. Okay, because I was getting confused then. Right, everything has to be...
Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Oh,
Yes.
look at this
Cat
guy's
food is under
man
the sink.
titties.
Yes, yes, it is, Mother.
Former boss, friendly as ever.
Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back.
Yeah, that's why I said Jesus before. It wasn't because of his weight, it
Samuel
was because of
says I
the
live and
man
Has
titties.
it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back-in-town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
Alright, it's gonna choose anyway, so...
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason.
Oh, she's with
Here's a
someone,
chance
isn't
we
she?
should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Journal updated. Everyone knows Nick and I are best friends. Everyone thinks I owe it to him to be here. His daughter, Joan, goes even further. She thinks I should stay here and investigate her father's death. Our old boss, Walter, is sure to have something to say too. I won't be able to sneak past him. Looking... Joan's bike. Heavily worn out.
That
she
smile
still
she
loves
had
biking.
when I gave it to her. She could barely get on it back then.
Football game AD. At least Basswood still has its
One of Nick's
pathfinders.
favorite matchups. Might be the first game he'll miss.
Let's enter the bar.
Here we go.
Now I play the waiting game. Well, I suppose you don't have to play the waiting game. So you can just fast forward it to when this has completely loaded. Ah, okay, I thought it finished loading then, but it tricked me. Here we go. Oh man, he looks so tired right there. Coal miner's haven. See those bags under his eyes? Or is that just the color of my TV?
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Screw you, buddy.
You aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Goddamn wake.
That's what I thought.
Oh. Next time.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, next time.
Making friends already, I see.
Yeah, next time I'll kick your ass, buddy.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Yeah, just keep in there.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
What's around here? Wood carving, supposedly made by Ethan's sister, charred to look like coal.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Basswood mine breaks ground set to open in the fall, 1975. Alright, memorial.
Dad got the mine closed.
I can't believe he showed up. What happened?
Wait, I got the mine closed?
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
What's in Pac-Man here? Oh,
Sammy.
no.
It's been ages.
I wasn't,
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning.
wasn't ready to
And this
talk
thing with
yet.
Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy.
Jesus, he burned alive, you know. Oh, this is
The
Hugh.
infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Took a lot of research.
Reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Not yet. Nick's wake barely made it inside the bar, but things have already taken a strange turn. Joan is obsessed with the idea that her father's death wasn't an accident. She wants to investigate. I can't get it out of my head. It's as if a long dormant part of me had been awakened. Attend the wake, pay homage to
More than 3,000.
Nick always had
Nick
the
and
high
I
score.
spent so much money on this machine.
Sheriff.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
There's Hugh.
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
There's, was it Anne or Anna? I forget. Collection of bottles. What's that? Alcohol from all over the country. Ethan likes to show off.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
So, I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us, join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years. My best reporter. What do you even say about him?
He was methodical.
Everything had to be just so. His desk, straight lines and clean.
Once, Anna turned everything on his desk around.
Anna,
just to see
that's
what
it.
he'd do. He moved his chair to the other side of the desk.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
Be honest.
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days. They just blur together. Nick's death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
Yeah. Does it seem odd?
Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say. Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll keep that in mind.
See that you do, my boy. See that you do.
Can I talk to this bar guy? No. Oh, bar door. The back door, sorry, not the bar door. No one allowed back there but Ethan. What's his name?
Declan lacks subtlety,
Declan.
but he loves this town.
That's
no
right.
one else.
I thought it was Declan, you know, like the name Deacon. I thought it was Declan.
So,
What?
Sam, how's life been treating you?
Could be better.
Could be better. My best friend just died.
No need to snap at me, Sam. I ain't the enemy here. And your
Okay,
allies are in short supply, so be careful.
I wasn't trying to snap at you, sorry, man.
Staying in town long?
Not really. Why? You think I'm gonna disturb the peace or something?
Wouldn't be your first time. Have a nice evening, Sam.
Sorry about that, Declan. Joan. Wait. Oh, no, Anne was the girlfriend. Joan's the daughter. Okay. Gonna take me a while to remember these names.
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
Of course they did, Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way. It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
Oh, is Dad was a good guy.
Don't really know what to say, but they genuinely liked your dad. So even if they're weird and clumsy, it comes from a good place.
Now you sound all weird and clumsy.
Don't I always?
Do you ever just watch people?
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too. But I don't always like what I see.
What the hell just happened? Oh, that was a little glitch there. Alright, is that everything? Darts. Distribution of marks suggests strong intoxication of the average
Some people
player.
can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers.
What's that? Slightly short back corner legs give an advantage to regulars. Drum kit. Used by garage bands, Ethan tries to support the local scene. Wait, Ethan. Okay, yeah. Just making sure I didn't misread that.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
Yeah, it's good to see.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
I'll do my... Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that, because that's Joan's mom, so I'm just going to say...
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
What's with that cross on her neck? Did you see? Did you see it? If you go back real quick, just have a look at it. It was positioned, like, in a weird way. Okay. Mind Palace. What's this? Alright, let's take a look at some memories. Can we play the Pac-Man game? My cousin Lisa actually showed me Pac-Man when I was in primary school.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece.
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... it feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Nick and Ann.
Happier times.
Nick and
We
Sam.
drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then.
Nick and Walter.
Look at us. He was more her best friend than a dad. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Bug was so small back then.
I looked at that one. Here we
Those two
go.
were a great team. He was more her best friend than a dad.
I looked at that one. Back.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Who is this guy?
That wasn't the reason I left town.
Oh, you think it was that girl of yours? You left because the town hated your guts.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
Ooh.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Is that Brett?
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
Yeah, don't pretend you care.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself.
Why the hell does a drunk guy have a gun?
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Oh, is that Ann? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Is it Ann or Anna?
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I 'tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Don't think she's noticed him yet. Probably have to talk to her. That's probably what the journal wants me to do.
Anna?
Sam!
Yeah, okay, she definitely did see him. Hug her back. Goddamn heartbreaker.
I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
It wasn't because of you.
It's not your fault. There's a lot of people that don't want me here, including myself.
People around here have short tempers.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like, I didn't come back here for you, I'm just here for the funeral, so you can F off. Oh man, that would've been hilarious.
Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Ouch, and you're bringing that up?
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He's dead to me now. God damn it.
I've been answering his calls.
And you're dead to me too.
That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now.
You can't make me feel guilty.
I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Won't be doing you, that's for damn sure. Totally, this entire walkthrough, nut. Cold turkey, there will be no romance. There will be no rekindling of the flames.
And then I'll go. There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Did not expect... Well, I did not realize they had it.
They believe you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Where'd you go?
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Oh, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was,
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
I'm the one dwelling on these things.
Wakes get sad. Very sad. Death and drinking is a heady brew.
Still, I'm showing jealousy for a dead man. Not the best look.
Some would say being honest with yourself is the only way to honor friends. How's the family taking it?
Alright, that mouth animation looks a bit
Joan and Kathy
weird there.
shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. Who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
Toast.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking?
What?
You have no control over her? Ethan could lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people.
I think she was going for that cookie plate or whatever that was.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels. Joan's tough, though. She'll be okay.
Alright, is this... Because I remember the point of the story was he wakes up in the room and there's like a bloody shirt in the sink or something. Jesus, how many beers is he having? Yeah, I would never drink that much, like, maybe one glass, but
I'd say that went
that's
well.
about it.
You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
Is time frozen again, like before? I'm so sorry.
I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
I'm 15.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. Oh, my head.
Oh, the pill's gone?
How many of these did I take? God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temp.
Cold is what he was gonna
Please
say.
let there be water. No, no food. I'll just throw it all up. No more beer. I need water. Is that? No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water. No water, of course.
My jacket, not fashionable, currently stinks of cigarettes.
Just tossed
smoking
on the
beer.
floor. My mother would be proud. Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed.
Alright, what's in the bag?
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Alright, where's that bloody shirt? There it is.
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Now he's not wearing his blue shirt. Oh god, what's happening to the memory place? Alright, this is definitely not good. Am I controlling the running or? Okay, I guess I kind of am moving. Okay, it's not letting me look behind, so. Alright, I'm meant to avoid these things, am I? Okay. This is pretty interesting so far. Alright, whoop, come on, damn it. Whoop, no.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Alright. Careful. Careful here. No. Whoop. Nope. Steady yourself. Oh god, it's coming. It's getting closer. Oh. No. No. God damn it.
Find the way to calm down.
Find the way to calm down. I meant to go for this one. Bless me. Okay,
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
I need to steady myself, okay. So I do have to go for one of the doors. I probably have to go for that door that says steady yourself. I thought I had to go for that one there because it was glowing. Alright, here we go. Oh god damn it. Danger. Oh no wait, okay, so I did the right thing. Behind you. I am a killer. Prison. You're a murderer. Give in. That damn it! It's gonna be my whole day, isn't it? Behind you. Prison. Come on. Careful. Oh god. Oh, did I get through?
Samuel, focus. Focus on anything other than the fear.
Focus on anything other than the fear.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, and you face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on.
far away. Don't think, just go. Far, as fast as I can. If I run, I'll keep running. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
Give me those answers. Alright, so what we do there decides on
I know what you're thinking.
what he's gonna do.
Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
So what are we doing now? I wonder if this is like multiple, like different outcomes where you can discover you actually are a killer, or
do you really think
someone else
breaking and
killed
entering is a good idea?
Whoever the person was that died or possibly died, depending.
I don't know if he'll see it that way.
Because of the blood in the
wait
shirt.
for the bar to open,
I don't
or
know.
I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Alright, let's look around this bar. Security desk. What's this?
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Journal updated.
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
I was thinking to myself, okay, did I just swipe this guy's alcohol? Ethan's account's the only successful
I
business.
doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Mostly untouched, low demand for it yesterday. If it's better not touch them if I want to keep my hand. Not used effectively given the spell. Never taste all too well.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around.
Collect evidence about
figure
last
out what
night's
happened.
event. Alright, let's figure out what happened after he got pissed.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Alcohol bottles, not sure which of these bottles was the mistake, probably the first one. Baseball bat, probably riskier to linger. Looks intact, hope all the drinks were paid for, mine included. Even tried to clean up before or after the incident. Nixman. What happened here?
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Holy shit, can I actually play it? Oh, this is awesome. Oh crap. No. Leave me alone. Oh crap. Yeah. It's mine now. No! Ah, he got me. Ah. Oh. Almost there. Oh no! God damn it. Oh well.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
It's weird I haven't gotten any achievements yet. Or maybe that's because it's offline or something, I don't know. Was moved slightly, connected to the fight. Cooking bottles. Severely damaged, required a strong impact.
Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Oh, it's these guys over here, the one that tried goading Muley into a fight.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Upturned furniture.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
What's this over here? Any other clues I need to find? What's that? Sticky floor. Dried alcohol could be from spills or a broken bottle. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything else. Alright, so figure out what happens to people. Oh, okay. What's this? Joan, Bug, Waldro. Well, Joan is all the people I've heard when I left. Okay, so this gives us look into the characters. Couldn't hack it. Yeah, angry her. Memento. Oh, I'll look at these later. Right now, I'm just don't know. What's this? No choices have been made in this scene yet. Alright, how do I enter the mind place again? I still don't remember anything. I've always been able to trust my own memories, my own mind. It can't let me down now. I just need to retrace my steps to piece together what happened. Alright, so I have to be looking for something, okay. Still have to find some clues around here. Alright, whoop. Okay, no, I saw that.
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Let me just check this real quick. indicates there is more evidence to be collected. Alright. Okay, I'm just like walking over his memorial. So not cool. What evidence am I missing? Smashed clock. Okay, is that?
What knocked this clock off the pillar? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Come on out, evidence. It's gonna be my whole day, isn't it? Hold on, Joel's cap. So I could look at this.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Here we go.
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
Add clue.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
Nothing else for me to inspect. Is there blood? Broken flower pot.
The flowers are ruined.
Yeah, I looked at the flowers.
Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
Mess.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
Empty bottles.
Mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hughes' business card.
There we go.
Wonder why it's here.
Alright, so all clues. Alright, go to gather evidence about the attack. What is this? Show friend stats. Show world stats.
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Alright, here we go.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened.
Answer the question to start forming our
My memory
hypothesis.
ends here.
And we got the blue shirt back. Booyah.
I was drinking on my own. and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
At the bar.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Joel's cap was over there, so if I got into a fight, then the cap might have fallen off then, so it's probably Joel. Let's take a look at these people. Oh yeah, that's him, because Joel, and then Hugh, who was the next one? Dennis. None of them had a cap except for Joel. Joel's the only one with a cap, so it makes the most sense.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Alright, let's change this to
One hell of a mess.
bar.
This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I'm loving this detective mode, mind power stuff.
This doesn't fit with the thing I found.
Alright, what happens?
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Alright, that doesn't work.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
That's where his hat went, so it has.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
I continue to fight. Take a look at this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure
the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
This isn't tipped over, the chair isn't, so... let me try.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Alright, let me try Q this time.
Business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
His Q's card was found near the bar.
This could definitely be...
So... that would explain how his card got there.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
And if you tried...
It's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Oh, Dennis, yeah, I remember who Dennis was, so...
Looks like...
on the stage.
Not even the memorial board was spared. I have the complete picture now.
Alright, so it was Dennis he got into a fight with.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. And who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
Don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at
At where? Oh god, the bar in his entrance hasn't he?
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Leave discreetly. Sorry, Ethan. Okay, so it wasn't Joel I got into a fight with, but that goddamn IT guy, whose name I just forgot. Shit. This is embarrassing. Downtown Basswood, or Basswood, sorry, not bass. Like the song, the bass and the what is it? The bass and the something make the speakers go to war. Forget that. What is it? The bass and the drums make the speakers go to war.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans.
Basswood's small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him.
So places can I look around down here? Well, okay, I gotta say he runs fast, like compared to Max and Chloe and Tyler and Taylor, and tell me why.
At least the Basswood jungle is still standing.
Because they like kind of jog.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me. No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Oh, there's this
Now,
guy.
I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
See
You haven't
Dennis
seen
today.
Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
A perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Can we hop in it? Damn it, we can't. Alright.
Yo, get out the way. You move. I'm the one coming in. Fuck you.
That's enough.
Cat and Hugh were both at the wake. I shook to them.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, one that makes you the way you're always so... you. It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestines starts to just dissolve, and half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, it hurt. I'm glad someone took over this whole drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut. I'll check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
Not uncommon for miners to end on those once they get lungs.